Vehicle plows into St. George apartment complex. Utah announces new fentanyl task force, and your local weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Bennett. A car crashed into the Canyon View apartment complex in St. George Tuesday afternoon, leaving significant damage but no injuries. We'll go to Nick Fiala for the story.
The St. George Police Department responded to the scene of a car accident in the Canyon View Apartments complex Tuesday evening after a Chrysler 300 plowed into the front door of one of the apartments. The driver of the vehicle lives in one of the neighboring apartments. She told police that her vehicle failed to stop before it struck the front of the building. Property manager Judith Cooley said that people nearby heard the vehicle's tires screeching before the crash occurred. The police said that neither the driver nor anyone else in the complex was harmed at the time of the accident.
Thanks, Nick. With a record surge in fentanyl-related deaths, Utah is taking action by launching a new task force aimed at disrupting the drug market. Announced by Governor Spencer Cox, the task force comes as the state faces a dramatic increase in fentanyl seizures, from 15,000 pills in 2018 to over 2 million in 2023. Last year, 606 people died of overdoses, with nearly half linked to fentanyl. The task force will focus on prevention, treatment, and dismantling trafficking networks, with funding from opioid settlement payouts and federal programs. Country music artist Stephen Cade brought his Giving Guitar tour to St. George's Switchpoint Community Resource Center, donating guitars to support residents through music therapy. Here's Jesse Bang with the full story.
Nashville country music star Stephen Cade visited Switchpoint Community Resource Center, donating a guitar and performing a mini concert as part of his Giving Guitars initiative. Through the tour, 200 guitars have been donated in 20 states and 3 countries.
We've been to domestic violence centers, we've been to at-risk youth, we've been to men's homeless shelters, women's homeless shelters, and it's been amazing.
The donated guitars function like library books, allowing residents to check them out and play during their stay.
Being able to share the gift of music is extremely powerful. It's healing, and today was our 127th shelter, so it really makes a difference in just people's lives when they get to learn the guitar. The guitar, for me, has done a lot of things in terms of able to write songs with it, focus on something positive, and so hopefully today that lifted somebody's life and really helped them out. Just think about things a little bit differently in life, because it's easy to start thinking about negative, but it's nice when you have something else positive to focus on, and really the guitar is like a healing therapy.
The concert and guitar donation were held just outside the Switchpoint cafeteria, where residents gathered to enjoy a free live performance.
So you guys can get some hope and inspiration and hopefully write some songs with it and learn how to play guitar. That'd be great.
Switchpoint employees Linda Stay and Kristen Clark expressed their gratitude for the generous donation.
Anything to build community and connection. And a guitar, come on. Somebody strumming a guitar, it does that.
Thanks, Jesse. Now we'll take a look at your daily weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. In St. George, it's currently 78 degrees. Expect a low of 54 degrees tonight with a chance of rain. Tomorrow will stay cool with a high of 59 and a low of 50, with light rain possible throughout the morning. Over in Mesquite, it's currently 84 degrees with tonight reaching a low of 61. Tomorrow will bring partly sunny skies, reaching a high of 66 with a low of 55 tomorrow night. For Cedar City, we're getting into cooler days with a current temp of 64 degrees. Bundle up as it will get down to 32 degrees tonight. Tomorrow will be brisk with a high of 40 and a low of 33 with cloudy skies during the day. Now we'll head over to Sheldon and Amy for your favorite weekend adventure guide.
That's right, so many great events happening this weekend, starting right here at Silver Reef. They have beards and booze.
It's going to be something you don't want to miss. Coney Country is going to be here live on Saturday. We want you there too.
Don't miss it. Plus, the Horror Fest International Film Festival at the Electric Theater this weekend. Horror movies from all around the world. If you love horror movies, get to the Electric Theater.
It's going to be great.
Also at the Mulberry Theater in Springdale, we have live comedy.
Are you ready for this? Rodney Norman is going to be live and you're going to love it.
He's more than just a comic, he is an experience. See the full list of events on our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com.
Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Amy Bennett with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.